Have you ever seen someone with a really aesthetically pleasing swing? In other words, they get the shaft where they should be, it looks nice in tempo, and the ball goes miles. But my word, it can be unbelievably inconsistent. 1 minute it goes dead straight, next minute it goes way left, the next minute it goes way right. With what they feel is the same swing, and what looks like the same swing is obviously not. Even though it looks beautiful, it might not be as consistent as it possibly could be. But why is that? Before we get stuck in, don't forget, hit that link below. Make sure you sign up for lessons with myself. Get yourself on that waiting list for lessons with me here at Whittleby Park Golf Club. Now, again, this guy I taught not so long ago had a beautiful golf swing. Again, the geometry was lovely. The shaft was beautifully on plane. It wasn't steep. It wasn't too shallow. It was Goldilocks. It was just right. It was bang on where it should be. But my word, it was really inconsistent, both with the strike and the direction that golf ball went. And the main reason being was he couldn't sync up his body and his hands. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because the problem is, this chap had a great swing, a lot of club speed, but the problem was he had a lot of body turn, but not much hand path. In other words, he turned his body loads, but the hands only got to about sort of sternum height. So the problem was everything was out of sync, and he couldn't get his body to turn quick enough because his hands were too close to that golf ball. Okay. Likewise, if this guy would have had loads of hand path, i.e. that golf club, and the hands would have gone really far around, but not much body turn, again, would have really struggled with the consistency of the results. So what I want you to do out there today is decide what your swing is at the moment. Okay. Do you have a lot of body turn, or do you have minimal body turn? Okay, because what you should do then is match up what your body turn and your hands are doing. So for example, if you've got a lot of body turn, it would help you to get those hands a little bit further back. Likewise, if you've got very little body turn, then you don't need a big hand path. You don't need those hands to go back as far as they can do. Okay, so you've got to try and match up with what you feel you are doing. And a great way of doing that is just by feeling like you're turning back without a golf club, just with your, what you call your trail arm. So in other words, right-handed golfers, your right hand; for left-handed golfers, your left hand. What I want you to do is just turn back and turn through and let your arm just go. Let your arm just go. And your body then, your body turn will dictate how far back and through your hand has to travel back and through, because obviously you're not going to turn all the way back, get your hand loose, and your hand's going to still be down here. You're nice and loose on the way back, and your body is going to dictate how far back your hands can go. And then you just copy that in the golf swing, and hopefully your body and your hands will sync up where they should be and not where they shouldn't be, because it's really difficult to get that club back down to there, even if you're on plane, even if you've got a great grip, even if you've got a good setup. Because your body and your hands are not in sync, then you are going to struggle for repeatability in that golf shot. So make sure, again, your body turn has to match the distance your hands go back, because if they don't, we're going to struggle. Make sure that you do that for consistency. Hands and body turn as they should do.